I'm only human. It's hard to count all of the mistakes I made. I'm only human.
Alright, so today we're going to make extra crispy, double dipped chicken wings. Now I call them double dipped, you will see as we get there. So what you're going to need is a bowl to toss them in and some Frank's Red Hot. However, these wings are not going to be hot. They are going to be crunchy. There's a chemical reaction between the vinegar and the oil and the skin that turns them crunchy like they've been breaded and fried. Anyway, if you don't have a deep fryer, because I don't, because I used to have a deep fryer and I used to use it way too much, and yeah, that's never good. So a bowl, Frank's Red Hot wings. Oil needs to be about 175 degrees. If you can't eyeball what about 175 to 190 degree oil is, I'd suggest getting a thermometer, or you can throw the wings in there and they'll eventually fry. But you should be able to look at the oil and see that. Some tongs for pulling them out, and a plate to drain them. So, into the oil. Alright, now that we're in the oil, you want to stick your tongs in there. Just make sure that the wings aren't stuck to the bottom. Because unlike with a deep fryer that has a basket, the wings will stick to the bottom of the pot. Now, I'm doing these 6 at a time because, frankly, that's probably too much oil. But now that it's hot, there's nothing I can do about it. I should have probably put about 2/3 as much oil in there. Anyway, you're going to wait for the chicken wings to float. Alright, so to remedy the fact that, excuse me, I had too much oil, just took a metal measuring cup and a metal bowl, and I scooped a little bit of it out. So while you're waiting for these to float, come over here to your Frank's Red Hot. I promise it's not going to be hot. And what you want to do with it, that's my oven preheating, and let's just pour a little bit in the bottom of the bowl. You wait on your wings some more. They generally take about 15 minutes, give or take, to get as done as I like them before they go in there, and then another 7 minutes, give or take, back in. But you'll see when we're done. Alright, so it's at this point, if you go out to get wings, this is where they take them out, they toss them in whatever sauce you're going to eat them with, and then serve them to you. And the skeptics out there might say that this is a burnt wing, it's overcooked, it's... Opinions are like assholes, everybody's got one. Some people have an asshole on their face too, but that's beside the point. So, carefully not to get burns, you want to pull these wings out. Okay? Toss them. Wait there. They are good and coated. Now, you could... No. Don't do that. If you had a deep fryer, if you had a decent sized deep fryer, you could do that. I wouldn't recommend it in a pot. But at this point, with the Frank's Red Hot, you put them back in. And you got to watch as you're doing it, because the Red Hot is going to make the oil bubble. And make sure that it doesn't boil over. See now, if I'd have dumped all that excess sauce down in there, that'd have boiled over and caught your house on fire. So, and again, once you get them in there, and make sure they're not sticking. Let them be for, oh, I don't know, another 5 to 7 minutes, give or take. Alright, at this point, you're going to take them out. Yeah, they may look a little burned, but they're not. By doing this, the way the vinegar reacts to the skin when it goes back into the oil, it gives it a texture that is very similar to breading it and deep frying it, but you don't have to bread it, because these will be the crunchiest non-breaded chicken wings that you've ever eaten. That is a golden brown perfection right there. Bang. Those are double dipped, extra crunchy chicken wings. Repeat that process for the next hour until all of them are fried. Takes for fucking ever to make chicken wings without a deep fryer. But hey, you know, like, share, subscribe, keep watching. Peace. Fuckers.